Have you ever felt like you're playing a role rather than being your true self? Science shows that when we suppress who we are, it leads to stress, anxiety, even physical exhaustion. But how do you actually live authentically? Let's break down the science and the strategies to help you step into your real self without fear. So, what is authenticity? Well, authenticity means aligning your thoughts, actions, and values rather than trying to fit into external expectations. Carl Rogers talked about your real self and your ideal self, and he said that the farther apart they are, the more distress you feel. Authenticity isn't about always speaking your mind or rejecting any kind of change. It's about aligning your intentions and your actions with your core values. So let's take a second to touch on the science of authenticity. Now, living authentically actually increases activity in the prefrontal cortex, which is the area associated with decision making and emotion regulation. So this means that when you're the one making decisions and processing situations, the sort of logical part of your brain gets more involved. There's also potential hormonal effects. Suppressing emotions or pretending to be someone you're not raises cortisol, the stress hormone, while self-acceptance or being more authentic increases dopamine and serotonin. Studies have actually shown that authentic people experience higher life satisfaction, stronger relationships, and reduced anxiety. So what are some signs that you're living inauthentically? One is you often say yes when you mean no. You might mirror others' opinions instead of forming your own. Maybe you struggle to set boundaries because you fear conflict or confrontation. You feel emotionally drained after social interactions where you weren't yourself. And so, how can we actually live an authentic life? Well, one way is to identify your core values, know what they are. So you might write down 5 values that define you and who you want to be: honesty, growth, compassion. Before you make a decision, maybe you could ask yourself, does this align with my values? Also, challenge the fear of rejection. Many people fear being judged if they live authentically. Reframe the fear. The people who truly align with you will stay, and those who don't weren't meant to be. So you might take a time to journal about a time when you were authentic and it led to something positive. Also, setting boundaries is a big one. So DBT has a skill called F.A.S.T. And those kind of moments might test your ability to live authentically when you need to set those boundaries. And so this skill could actually help you do it. F.A.S.T. stands for be fair to yourself and to others. A is no apologies. Don't over-explain or feel guilty. The S means stick to your values. Don't compromise your beliefs to make others feel comfortable. And the T, be truthful. Speak honestly without exaggerating and without avoiding the truth. Another big thing is to stop over-apologizing for who you are. Practice replacing unnecessary apologies with gratitude. So instead of saying, sorry for being late, you could say, thanks for waiting. Instead of saying, sorry, I'm not much of a talker, say, I like to listen and reflect before I speak. Also, you can embrace self-expression, even if it's something small. Authenticity isn't just about words. It's about how you live, how you dress, how you move, create. Maybe you'll wear clothes that reflect your personality, not just the trends. You might express yourself creatively by doing art or music. Try something new because it excites you, even if others don't get it. Allowing yourself to evolve is really important. Authenticity doesn't mean staying the same forever. It means embracing growth on your terms. Ask yourself, am I resisting change because of fear or because it's not who I am? It doesn't align with me. Authenticity isn't a destination. This is really important. It's a daily practice. And the more you align with who you truly are, the more energy, the more confidence and clarity you'll feel. So here's your challenge. What's one small step you can take toward being more authentic today? Let me know in the comments. And also, check out the links below for some articles and studies on authenticity if you want some more info.